Sorry. So thanks a lot for that awesome introduction, Roshali. A very good morning, everyone, and happy Sunday. I am Ruchira. I'm from dialing in from Bangalore. As Roshali said, that I am a mother of two kids, teenagers. One teenager, one about to be teenager. By profession, I am a part qualified actuary. I worked in the insurance and risk management sector, and I'm a mathematician by education. But my journey into the wellness began with my own transformation and my family's health transformation. And after looking into the magical world of wellness lifestyle, I got inspired to join this community and get trained as a coach myself. And here I am, proud and extremely happy and excited to present this week's WQ champion, Arnab. So Arnab happens to be my childhood friend. In fact, I know him since 1992, the year he was born. And after that, we lost touch for some time, but we got reconnected after a good 20 years through this wellness platform again. And it was his health transformation, which I helped him with, which made him the champion today. And let us hear his story from him directly. So let me introduce you to Arnav.
Hello, and thank you, Ruchira, for inviting me here. It's a pleasure, actually. So, to brief about myself, I am ARNAB'S. I belong to Siliguri. It's a small town in West Bengal. You probably most of you have heard about Darjeeling, so it's near to Darjeeling. And I'm into this IT for around 8 years now. Been working with a lot of startups and MNCs for a while. I'm a software engineer by profession, and also I'm a green sustainability certified member. So yeah, and I've started this WQ journey in the year 2023, and since then it's been a wonderful thing for me.
Thanks for this introduction, Arnav. So I know that you are young, aspirational, ambitious, a dreamer, achiever. You are a doting son. You are a wonderful husband. So I want to know. In fact, I want you to tell all of us that what was that health aspect that suddenly gave you this vision, or this made you take that decision to take care of your health? Because being in this youthful stage, most of us don't prioritize our health. So what was it? What was that health factor that made you take this decision?
Yeah, to be frank, I'm always conscious about my health, but not in the sense that I always take care of myself in one way or the other. But I have this habit to get a checkup on a yearly basis. So that's what I did. And in 2023, I came to know that I have a stage 2 fatty liver, and that was something out of the world for me. I didn't know what to do, because the doctors were like, you have to be very strict with your diets, with your routine. There is no proper medication for this. I was totally like stressed out, and also along with that, I had borderline cholesterol. I gained weight because it was like post COVID. I was just working from home, sitting all day long and working. So it was again a problem for me. So I got this thing of excessive acidity, bloating, and all. So all the sensations came along with these things.
Correct. I remember the time when you connected with me, and you told me that you were actually quite perplexed that how can you get fatty liver, because it's a non-alcoholic fatty liver, and which we always it's like fatty liver is always sacrosanct to consumption of alcohol. So and you got your blood test done and you shared it with me. So that was the health aspect. What was the mental effect that it had on you when you suddenly realized that in spite of having a fit lifestyle, in spite of being like young, you are in a position where you have to take care and prioritize your health? So what was that? What was going on in your mind, and emotionally, how did it affect you?
To be frank, I was emotionally quite drained because of that. because after hearing that from the doctor's mouth, it was quite daunting that it is something which is you don't have medication, it's not curable, and all these things was always just like haunting me in my back. Plus, I had work, I had family to take care of, so there are a lot of things in that aspect. So that's when I actually came across your courses, right? Your videos. I've seen the way you are transforming your life through that. So that's when I get in touch with you regarding this. Then gradually I came to know about this, because before that I didn't even know about non-alcoholic fatty liver. I didn't even know that it even exists. So yeah, gradually I came to know about all these things.
Correct, correct, correct. Yeah, I understand. So once you joined the program, so what happens is that basically most of us have a mindset that health program or prioritization of health comes with age. So people who are in their mid ages or who are old, they need to sit back and think about their health and do something about it. How was it different from you when you started with the program? Did you see that it has no barrier, age is no barrier, and how did you feel about the journey when you were with me and when you were doing it?
So yeah, so for me, health should always be a priority. I learned it the hard way, basically. So when I started this journey, yeah. So basically, I also had that thinking in mind that health, like now is the time when you just go, you do crazy things, you do parties, and this health is for like when you get like 40 plus, you just think about it, start thinking about it. Not that I'm saying people who are 40 plus are old. I'm sorry about that, but it's like you're mid-aged. But now currently, then I slowly started realizing that it's health is for everyone. And when I started myself for this journey, I realized that okay, no, so I'm actually transforming myself. I can see what all benefits I'm gaining out of it. So it's always a plus point to like learn it from, like learn it by yourself rather than just listening from anyone. So it's a good thing for me.
Correct. So now, see, we both belong to the Bengali community, which is known to be the foodie community. Correct.
Exactly.
And food makes us happy. Food is an integral part of our social connectivity, of our family, everything. And when we think about any health program or any transformation, the first thing that comes in our mind is food will be restricted, or you will have to give up on your favorite food or the happiness or the social connectivity. So I assume even maybe in the beginning you had that mindset as well. So during the journey, how did it change? What would you like to communicate to the people who are listening now and who might have that same inhibitions? What would you like to say to them about the journey?
Absolutely. I had that thing in mind. It's like, as I've already mentioned, the first thing I said, doctor said that you have to be very restrictive about your food. That's when I realized that okay, I can't eat this, I can't eat that. So there are a lot of things which are going on in my mind. But after that, once I joined this, then you prescribe me that diets and stuff. So once I started with that, for the initial few days, definitely, yeah, there were few things because of this acidity and bloating and all. I had to stop few things, but again, like it's just for like 3 4 weeks, I guess. And after that, again, I started eating what I like. But yeah, definitely, I gave up the junk stuff of it. I'm just checking the good things from there. And definitely the cravings for the extra junk or extra sweet, everything actually went off after I like started going inside this particular routine on a regular basis. I didn't know before why it's happening, but like definitely you have told me that it's because of the proper nutrition that we are getting from this proper routine. So yeah, that's how it's there, and it's still continuing actually for me. I'm actually loving it. So even if I go out, I don't get this cravings of having those extra food and extra junk. But still, I enjoy my food. I still go party. I go out with friends. I made them even realize that what is good for you and what not. So that's again a good thing.
Awesome, awesome, very good. So that's actually an added benefit you see that it doesn't restrict you, it doesn't deprive you of anything. Rather, it makes you free. It gives you freedom. A healthy lifestyle gives you freedom, and also it gives you the empowerment where you can inspire and reach out to other people who get inspired by you and then start the same journey. That's amazing. Very good. So after the journey, I remember that you had shared your reports with me, and it was like a triumph moment for you. Can you share that same excitement and the same
No,
delight here with us? So
I
what
can
was
definitely do. Because just for like in like 3 and 3.5 months, it was like really crazy. The results were really crazy. From borderline, the cholesterol level from the borderline, it actually went down quite significantly. And after that, for the fatty liver, the main concern which I had, the moment the doctor said there's no fat in the liver, like it was a eureka moment for me. Like, okay, I did something really good. I achieved something really good, and I just can't stop thanking all the people who are involved with me in this, be the WQ or be it my family, because definitely family support is very much important, because there are few things like you have to for the few initial days you have to go out of your daily food routine, food habits, and introduce new things to your plate. So that actually is not possible without family. So again, it's a big thank you for both WQ as well as to my family.
correct, correct. And so when you shared the reports with your family, what was their reaction? How did it impact the complete
Equally excited.
environment, the mental and emotional environment of you, and how it also affected your life in other ways, like your confidence, or maybe in your workplace, your surroundings. So what was that emotional impact that it had once you achieved your health goal?
It was really positive, Rojira. It was really positive. It was really nice. So like in those, during the transformation, I was getting that feeling that okay, I'm going towards something better, and it was a genuine feeling from inside which I was getting. And once I got the result, that was something like okay, I've done it. This is something which I'm going to continue for the rest of my life. So yeah, that's what I'm doing still now.
Amazing, amazing. Yeah, I know that it has been a year since you have completed the journey officially with us,
Yes,
but your results and your health goals are still in place. That's wonderful. That's the beauty actually of this sustainable solution that we provide. Correct.
exactly.
During the journey, what were the things that actually sometimes made you feel a little bit like held back, or how was the community, or how helpful did you find everything then?
It was fine. It was very nice. The process was smooth. But initially, I had some few things, few hurdles in my mind regarding the investment which I was supposed to make on this as part of this whole program. But then I realized that it's not actually the price which I'm paying. It's kind of the investment what I'm doing on my health. So if my health is right, I can probably earn it back. But if I compromise with my health now, then I think it will have some longer consequences. So that was one of my thoughts behind enrolling this. Yeah, because I had certain responsibilities for this whole family and stuff, and also these things will always be there. You can't just ignore it, right? So yeah.
Correct, correct. I remember because when we spoke, you told me that obviously you had responsibilities, and then you were also planning to get married. So there was a huge expenditure which was in front of you.
Exactly.
And see, so that's the beauty, and that's, I would say, a mindset that you had taken that time, that it is an investment which actually paid off. And and here you are. Congratulations on your wedding, in fact.
Thank you.
And it's wonderful to see. So, what are the key 3 points that you would credit your success and your journey and your whole health goals completion to? Who would you, or what would you like to say that the three key important parts which you learned in this whole journey?
Yeah. So first of all, it's about my persistence. Uh, I'm sorry, but I'm just
Yes,
I'm just trying to
definitely,
thank myself
definitely,
because I didn't
definitely.
when I started, because there was some different perspective to it, right? When you're starting this journey, your daily routine got changed a bit. your exercises, your diet, everything is going to change. Will be a bit different as compared to the regular routine which you're following. So first of all, I was not very much sure whether I can continue this for minimum 3 4 months. But slowly and steadily, I just jumped into it. I started, and slowly I was getting confidence as part of this journey. So I thought that no, I have to do it. Let's make it happen. And then again, I've already thanked my family. They have supported me through this, like wholeheartedly. They have supported me through this, and definitely last WQ, who else, who have actually shown me the way to get this through. So yeah.
Very good, wonderful. Yeah, we know that without family support and without your own grit and discipline, things are very difficult to achieve. And your grit, discipline, and a positive mindset and a trust, these are the things that work along with whatever we learn in the health and wellness industry. Awesome.
Because it's
So
always
before,
there that you when you start, you will think that whether I can complete this or not, whether it is something for me or not, because I don't know this lifestyle. This lifestyle is something different. These food habits are something different. I don't eat so much veggies. I don't like veggies. But slowly and steadily, right, you just keep get diving into it. You first dive into it, and then just keep going down and down and down into this, and then it actually becomes a part of your life. So that's something which happened to me.
amazing, very well said, very well said. So here in right now in this session, we have people from all age groups. We have, yeah, youth, we have young people, we have, I think, I suppose, a few adolescents, kids, definitely middle-aged people, old age, and there are people who are along with us in this journey, and there are people who want to join but they have inhibitions or doubts. So what would you like to tell them before leaving? What is it that you would like to give them as a seed in them? What would you like to tell them?
Good line, better late than never.
Awesome, awesome, very awesome, wonderful. It was wonderful talking to you, Arnab.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, and it was my pleasure to be with you in this journey, to be able to help you, guide you, and see you today here. It's like a proud moment for both of us. Thanks a lot.
Definitely, and thank you first of all for inviting me here, and and definitely you deserve all the praises and the thanks, because you are the one who actually guided me through this whole journey. So I can't stop thanking you.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Amazing.
Thank you.